Hello and happy Sunday. My name is Kyla Harvey, and the company name is Healing Within the Journey. And I'm currently in a journey, and I thought I would ask the guides more information about twin flames. A lot of people seem to have a lot of questions concerning twin flames, and are they with their twin flame? Will they ever get their twin flame? So I just thought it would be nice to kind of go in and see what my guides had to say about that. Okay, let's start with like a definition, so to speak, of a twin flame. Or let's break that down first, actually. Okay, so a twin flame are two flames, right? And I know this seems menial. Two flames that have come together to create this twin flame. But I think one thing that gets left out very often is that your flame has to be ignited. You have to start walking this journey of awakening, this journey of consciousness, this journey of 5D, and everybody can open up at different points. I'm sure you have friends where like it's so easy for them to not judge, but maybe it's a little more difficult for you, or someone who is able to see their guides and you're not, but your intuition is on point. Like, we don't all have the same flames. We don't all have the same skill set, and we don't all take the same journey to attain or remember these things. So a definition of a twin flame are two ignited flames that are able to come together and grow in this union. But I think what should be concentrated on before you even have a conversation about a twin flame is your own flame. So let's dig into that a little bit. If you're in a position where you're pushing or pulling, or the analogy that I really like to use is, if you have the square hole and you're trying to jam a round peg into it, or vice versa, it's not then organic. And a twin flame should be a very organic measure, the same way your flame being ignited would be organic to your being. So what's most important is to sit within yourself, to meditate, to yoga, to, if you can journey. If you can speak to your guides, speak to your guides. Like, figure out how you get your flame where it needs to be. And also how you get you to allow your flame to act in an organic fashion. Because if you're pushing, or if you're pulling, so if you're calling all the time, if you're making things happen without the other person being aware, then you're just pulling yourself. You're just pushing yourself. And that's not how you're going to get to your twin flame. Twin flames are timing, they are preparedness, and they are organic. So you prepare yourself to witness somebody on a spiritual level, on a uniting level. And that might still be love at first sight. It might be the person who got away from you 10 years ago. It might be your daughter. It doesn't have to be romantic. It might be your mom. It might be your cousin. It might be your best friend. Twin flames has nothing to do with... Twin flames is not synonymous with intimacy or a romantic relationship. Twin flames is the union of two like flames that are strong and that can grow stronger together. So you have to be able to prepare yourself for that. And all that's doing is you getting closer to your own spiritual self. Okay. So the guide who's speaking to me now actually is not my guide, but it is my soon-to-be wife's guide, Hemshu. And Hemshu would like to put emphasis on the ability to manifest and flow within your spirit. That will organically send you to a like flame, which together would be a twin flame. This journey into meeting your twin flame has everything to do with you connecting or creating union with yourself first. I think everybody knows someone who says that they are with their twin flame. But the way they feel does not feel as twin flames would. They show me like an image of two lovebirds. And there's a synchronicity between lovebirds. There is a loyalty between them. And everything they do is like this gentle flow with one another. And that is in the likes of a twin flame. It's not to say that my partner and I, that we don't run into our traumas, that we don't trigger each other's traumas. We still both and probably will always have areas of growth. But when it is about her energy and my energy and our union, it flows. And the minute that either the world around us starts to, or our family or whatever starts to kind of crowd us in, we're able to come together to figure out, okay, this is what this is feeling like. Does that feel good? No. Okay, so let's move that. But we can synchronize with one another, figure out a solution, and then move in that direction. And what it comes down to is not what she does for me, what I do for her, nothing material, nothing physical. It is all feeling based. So I also think that when two twin flames come together, there is a certain amount of trauma that is either healed in that union or that is able to arise gently within that union. And it's important to stay focused on how you feel. Because those things that weren't your strong suits, like for me, it was my voice, using my voice. And that's something that I have been able to gently use and practice with Nicole. And none of it felt hard. None of it was done in ego. And not everybody's journey is the same, clearly. But bringing it back to how it feels. It might feel, the situation might feel uncomfortable. The topic might feel uncomfortable. But there is unwavering loyalty and trust and joy between the two of us. So our union together creates a superimposed flame, a strength that would not be there without the other person. It is an adding to, not a I need that person in order to experience love, but it is a joining of two people who enjoy themselves and can be intrinsic and that take time to explore their feelings and explore how life feels. So what they would like me to kind of hone in on is twin flames start within you. So if you believe that you already know who your twin flame is and they're out there sowing their royal oats or doing whatever it is they're doing, and you believe that they're going to be prepared for you when that time comes, I would turn that around and go inward and say, what can I be doing to prepare myself to ignite my flame? Because you waiting on somebody else, that is something that lays stagnant within you. So don't worry about the something else. Go into yourself. Prepare yourself. Teach yourself. Meditate with self. Because in my experience with my twin flame is I had no idea. And then within a week, it went from, what am I doing? What is happening in life? Why do I keep feeling this way? I want to feel better than that. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh my goodness. It's always been Nicole. Now, of course, I'm shocked. And then I go telling Nicole, and Nicole's like, I've been just chilling out. I've been waiting. I've been meditating. I've been hiking. I've been wishing you wishing to stop feeling or thinking of you, to wanting to think of you, and so what took me 1 week, she already knew and had to sit with for years. But you know what she was doing? She was taking care of herself. She was spiritually evolving herself to be prepared for a twin flame. So if there's anybody listening and either you believe you're with your twin flame, but something feels off, or if you think you know who your twin flame is, but they're just not ready yet, or you have no idea who your twin flame is, then let's get to the root of it. Like, let's find out like how you can go inward and what it is your guides are needing you to do to be prepared. I would love to journey with you. I would love to help you meet your guides. And although I would like to say I would love to help you find your twin flame, really all we're doing is finding you so that you're prepared for your twin flame. As always, it is a complete honor to have a platform to express my skill set, or my gifts as some people call it, or my purpose. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in. And I would be just honored if you would like to do a session. And below, we will post the email address where you can reach me and we could schedule something. You have a fantastic, wonderful, joyous day. And until next time.